Today we are at Ayutthaya. You can see behind me, that's the guy. We're on a tour for all day. This is the Bang in the Palace, I think it's called. But we're here at Ayutthaya for all day, and then a tour of the cruise at the end of it. So Ayutthaya is the old capital of Thailand until all wars. Google it, there's loads of stuff what's happened here. Okay.
The monument of the King Prasat Thong, built in 1880, Khmer style, before Prague, Prague. The building, the stone from China. The people in Thailand, you can see the building of this Khmer style. A lot of them, because the influence of Cambodia here, and the king who built this palace, he liked Cambodian style. So that's why the city built monument in Cambodian style. Some we call Pra, some we call Tupa, Cambodia, never mind. But in Thai, because they call this one Prang, P-I-T Prang. On the cable, the demon cost the name of the Naga. The Naga is Thai called Naga. That is the Chinese dragon.
So Ayutthaya was, I think he said on the bus, the third capital of Thailand. There was something, then Chiang Rai, and then Ayutthaya. Then there was a massive war with Cambodia, I think, or Burma, Myanmar. Just Google it and look up. But this used to be the capital and the palace of where the king used to live. Just tells you some of the stuff what's in here. Taking some pictures, babe. What's that up there? Sandwiches. Bread to feed the fish, I bet, all the ducks.
Yeah, yes, next time.
Look at the style. It's like European as well. It's like Thai style, and then a European kind of, or British kind of feel style, and then you got the Thai style, and you got kind of European again. So very mixed.
When the king came here by boat, the boat stopped here, and the king got off the boat and walked inside the king. So the car stood here and brought the ticket from
It's the fish. See them all out. That's what the bread's for, to feed the fish. They're all waiting. No, on this ship, sunshine. I didn't think it was as hot as yesterday, but just realised it's only 10 o'clock, so it might get hot. Really nice and quiet here. Still at the Summer Palace, Bang the Palace. I think it doesn't sound right, does it? Say Bang the Palace. It sounds like you're some kind of chapel. I think that's what it's called. But take the time here to in the old gardens. Look at these. Elephants carved out of the. It did say lions, but I can't see any lions anywhere. Gorilla maybe? Oh, lion there. There's a lion there. There's an elephant. There's Pete. He's not been carved out.
And offered by the Chinese who stay in Thailand or Siam. At that time, they respect the King of Thailand, the same Chinese temple. They use the time to finish 10 years. 1829 finished 1889. But the King stays short time, once a year, because winter in Thailand not so long. The building for the furniture is the Ming and Qing dynasty. If you visit the palace in Beijing, over big, but this one small, but beautiful for the handmade wood cabinet here, and the wood they lock together. When the king, the family stay here, everybody the great Chinese style. When the officermen came here, first they walk to the first building, get dressed before entering. And the food, they cook the food on the main kitchen the other side, or the building that the women stay, ladies stay over there. So that outer court men, the inner court, the women stay over there, and the food is Chinese food. When the food ready, they took the food to the second building, for officer of this building shaking the food, check the food for safety. You see the king stay upstairs on the left side for the vegetable in the bar with the bathroom, picture dragons with the water, and the living room officer of the king. Only two kings stay here, Lama 56, and after that nobody stay here. For the audience hall in winter, you can take picture, take photo. You can observe the floor, the handmade painting, but too old because 40 years ago we could walk with you, but now no. And you can see Yin Yang, you can see on the ceiling Chinese history. You can see Chinese poem and the Chinese project. And the gold, the real gold, the gold leaf and the gold plate. If you audience hall photo, okay, by the right side, the left side, when you step up for the first floor, they're not allowed. On the right side, the Lama 6 red chapel. On the left side, the first room, you can see the throne of the king, and you can see the box with something inside. That's a camel bone, look like ivory. Camel from China, offered by the Chinese in China for the King Rama IX, Golden Jubilee, 50 years old throne. And when you walk more, you can see the big window and the white wall behind the white wall. So the first in Thailand live or in the weather to have the king when he was so fully. By men? No, women. Because only one man stay here, the king, the other ladies, and the other room for the lady to serve the king. When the king or queen rang the bell for service. And the last room for lunch dinner, you can see sofa, you can see.
So we've climbed up that big helter-skelter towers in the middle, climbed up there, I've come up halfway. Pete's took the camera up all the other way, because I was brave yesterday in that rooftop bar. I ain't going that high again. I've done my braveness. But that's, in front of me is the Chinese mansion we've just been in. I'll show you, or Chinese palace, sorry. There it is, that's where we've just been in. We walked all the way around there. This is the end of the palace part of Ayutthaya. We're going to two more sites, two more ruins, and then back on a cruise home. I think the next one's the famous one with a head stuck in the trees, and I'll explain that when we get there, but it's got good history behind that. That's actual ruins. This is just the summer palace. But the other two we're off to next are actual ruins of what the Burmese, I think it was Burmese, or Burmese I think, or Myanmar, they burnt the old capital Ayutthaya down when they took over or in a war, and that's where we're going. The next two will be ruins from what they left, the old capital of Thailand. See you in a bit. Okay, this is the name of the place, if I did keep saying it wrong. Bang Pa in Palace. I was saying Bang Dat Palace. It's Bang Ba Palace, which is in there. That's where we've just been. See you later.